Hi everyone, we're going to be historians again today. Can you remember from yesterday's video what a historian is? That's right, a historian is someone who learns about the past. Now I've got a photograph to show you here. Do you know who this person is in the photograph? It's a statue. It's a lady. She's wearing a long dress and she's got a bonnet on her head and she has a lamp in her hand. I don't know if you can read the name at the bottom. I bet you've guessed it. Yes, it's Florence Nightingale. And this statue is actually in Derby, the city where we live. Have you ever seen it? It's outside the old hospital. So next time you're anywhere near there, ask a grown-up if you can walk or drive past and see if you can spot the statue. It's been put there to remember Florence because she was such a good nurse, and even today, all these years later, the hospitals still keep clean like Florence told everybody to. And there's another photograph here of another statue of her in Derby. This time it's up on a wall high up above a shop. Do you know which shop it's above? It's above Costa Coffee. So next time you're walking past there, ask a grown-up to point it out to you. It's up high, so you'll have to look right above the shop. Now, what I want you to do is make sure you've watched the video that I've attached to this link. It's a different one to the ones you've seen before. It's a cartoon one. And it's to just remind you of all the things Florence did in the order that she did them. And then what we're going to do is make a timeline of Florence's life. Do you remember we made a timeline yesterday of your life? Well, that's why we did it, because I want you to now make one of Florence's life. So I've got a long piece of paper here and I've written a title at the top, Timeline of Florence Nightingale's Life. If you don't have a long piece of paper like this, just join some pieces together with sellotape. Now, there's different ways you can do this timeline. You can either use post-it notes like we did yesterday and draw your own pictures of things that happened in Florence's life and then stick them on in the right order. Or if you've got a printer, you could print off the pictures that are on the file that I've attached to this post. And you'll find the pictures on page 9. You only have to print that page off. Now, there's actually a lot of pictures. You don't have to use all of them. Just choose the ones you want to use. I've cut out 7 pictures. I thought that was a good number. And what we're going to do now, see if you can help me to put them in the right order. Remember, a timeline is like a number line, but it's showing what's happened in the past. So, do you know what this is? Think about Florence. That's right, it's the medal that Queen Victoria gave to her. Now, that happened quite late on when she'd come back from being a nurse in Turkey. So I'm going to put that at this end of my timeline, towards the end. I'm not sticking it down yet. I'm waiting to see what the other pictures are first. This must be when Florence was a baby, around the time she was born in Florence. So I'm putting that one here at the beginning. Now, do you know what this is? This is the flag of Turkey. So this must be showing us when Florence first travelled to Turkey, which was quite a long way. So I'm going to put that there because that was before she got the medal. Here she is cleaning the floors in the hospital. Where do you think that should go? Was that before or after she travelled to Turkey? That's right, it was after, wasn't it? She did that when she got there. Was it before or after she got the medal? Yes, it was before that, so I'm going to pop that there for now. Oh, here's the picture of her coffin when she died. But she was a good age, she was 90 years old. So that one definitely must go at the end. Nothing happened to her after that. Now, what's this building? It's actually the school that she set up so that nurses could get better training. So she did that. Was it before or after she went to Turkey? Yes, it was after. So I'm going to move these down a bit. But it was before she got the medal. That was one of the reasons she got the medal. So I'm putting that there. And then the last picture that I cut out is one of her with her lamp wandering round the hospital and checking on all the soldiers and patients. So where does that one go? Was that before or after she cleaned the hospital up? Yes, it was after. She cleaned the hospital when she first got there. But it was before she went back to England and set up the school for nurses. So I'm going to move these down now. Right, I think I've got the order right now. So I can stick those down now with a bit of glue. And I have my timeline of Florence Nightingale's life. Now, if you want an extra challenge, as well as adding in more pictures than this if you want, what you could do is on page 10 of the file, if you've got a printer, you could print out the sentences and get a grown-up to help you to read them, and then you can match them to the pictures and stick them underneath. So there are some sentences with information that match each picture. You could do that if you wanted to. Another challenge you could do is write some information yourself underneath. You could maybe draw lines or get a grown-up to draw you lines to help you sit your letters on, and then write your own information if you fancy a bit of writing. Okay, and then a final challenge could be that you could find out which year these things happened. So for example, can you remember what year she died? I think it might have been 1910. I think, if I remember rightly, on the file that I've attached, there are the answers at the bottom if you scroll down to the last page. So you can add the years in above. And I think from memory she was born in 1820. So you could write that above if you wanted. So your timeline could be a number line as well. Send me some photos if you manage to make your timelines. I would love to see them. Bye for now.